Let's suggest this now. No microphone, no nothing, man. Like, I'll be honest, like I always get DMs, yeah? Whether it's messages on Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, and there seems to be a running theme of like all the messages in it. Where like, man are asking about gym, like yo, like how can they get bigger? And when I tell them, everybody always says the same thing, you know, but it's just that I don't feel motivated, or I start and then I stop, I don't have time. It's like, bro, that's part of it, innit? Part of it is figuring that part out, bro. I'll be honest, you can't find a cheat code for everything in life. Sometimes you just have to bite the grunt and just do the thing, bro. Like, we all have similar stories, bro. It's the same thing, whether it comes to gym, money, bro. Fam, when man was broke, yeah? But when man was broke, I did not leave my crib, bro. My crib, I didn't even leave my room, bro. When I was broke, I refused to leave my room. And I got rid of my bed. I was sleeping on a mattress on the floor. Because I said, you know what? I'm not doing sleeping. I don't want comfort with no nothing until I get to where I'm trying to get to. I denied myself any form of comfort until I got to where I wanted to get to. I didn't have no hot showers. It was just straight cold showers. No takeaway, no nothing, bro. Man, literally starved myself of all the comforts in the world until I reach my goal, bro. That's how badly you gotta want whatever it is you want. So when a man's hitting me up and saying, bro, I want to get in shape, or I want to do X, but I just can't find the motivation, it's like, bro, then X ain't for you then, blood. You get what I'm saying? Because there's no cheat code around this thing. And if man's already still thinking of motivation, that's still baby steps. Because I'll be honest, bro, when it comes to motivation, you'll be lucky if the motivation lasts 24 hours, 2 days, 3 days. Because there's going to come a time where it's no longer about motivation, it's more about discipline. Because to get the things you want to get, you're going to have to do things that you don't want to do. You're going to have to really, really put yourself through it, bro. And if you're saying you ain't motivated, that sounds like you trying to find an excuse, because it's your thing. You said you wanted it. I didn't come to you messaging you, asking you to do the thing for you to do it. Now you messaged me saying you want to do this thing. You are the one with the goal. You are the one with the vision. You are the one that wants this thing. So it's down to you to execute it. And bro, it's as simple as either you do it or you don't. There's no half stepping with this thing. Go to whatever extreme measures you need to go to. Most people ain't willing to go extreme. Get rid of your bed. Yeah, if you're serious right now, get rid of your bed the same way I did. Deny yourselves of all comforts the same way as I did. Don't go out, don't do nothing the same way I did. Don't have no hot showers the same way I did. Until you get there, you don't really want it. You just kind of want it. Just like everybody else. And everybody else kind of wants it. That's why you're just going to end up in the same place as everyone else. In a kind of place. I always say, man, accountability is the biggest thing in the world. Yeah, man, there's definitely a level of victimhood. If you're thinking, poor me, or why not me, you've already lost, bro. Because you need to be so deluded, so delusional in believing that you can make that thing come to light, that it happens, bro. Because that slight bit of doubt you put on yourself, poor me, you're removing the power from yourself and saying something else has more power over that thing coming through than you. That's the only reason why you think in a victim mindset. Because you don't believe in the power you have. Because if you believe it was you and you only that can make it happen, you wouldn't be thinking poor me. You'll be thinking lucky me. And there's going to be trials and tribulations along the way, boy. But life is perception. It depends on how you perceive that shit. You know what I'm saying? When things are going bad, how do you perceive it? I can't lie. I've never downplayed myself. When things were going shit, when things were going tits up, The man was sleeping in the office, showering at the gym. Bro, not one time did I ever think, poor me. I thought, lucky me, because one day I'm going to tell the story, you get what I'm saying? I thought, if anything, this shit character building. If anything else, if all else, I'll turn around to character building. I'll put everything on character building. I don't care what happens in my life. Everything's down to character building. It could be the worst situation that ever happens to me in my life. I call it character building. And there's some way it's my fault. Accountability is the biggest thing in the world. So if you want to approach this thing with an average mindset, that's fine. The minute you start giving yourself excuses, that's fine. Stay wherever you're at. Average people get average things. And stay average. There's a cost of staying average, and there's also a cost to being great. You know what I'm saying? So don't stop thinking you're that special. No one's that special where I'm doing everything and poor me, it's not happening out for me. It's not working out for me. Perhaps it's something that you're not doing right. This is a long game, bro. This is a long game. You got to do things when you don't feel like doing them. Accountability is the biggest thing in the world. You got to go months, years without seeing results. Yeah, years without seeing results. Everybody wants what you got. Everybody wants what you want. The difference is are you willing to put in the work or not? And there's sacrifices. I know you know there's sacrifices in yourself that you're not making. You know there's sacrifices within yourself that you're not making. And you're purposefully making yourself not aware of the sacrifices that you need to be making, just so you don't have to hold yourself accountable for not making the same sacrifices that you know you should be making. If you got to lose sleep, you got to lose sleep. If you got to take a risk, you got to take a risk. If you got to go broke, you got to go broke. If you got to lose friends, if you got to lose family members, you got to lose friends, you got to lose family members, bro. What's most important? Only you know. Only you know. And for the people that don't know, your actions will decide. Yeah, you ain't even got to say it. Your actions and your choices and decisions should let you know what is most important to you. You can cheat in your words. You can verbally say shit. Yeah, I really want to become an astronaut. But are you doing what astronauts will be doing every single day? And there's going to come a time when you're tested. Not even a time. There's going to come times where you're tested. Maybe you don't even know that you're being tested, but you're being tested. And your decisions, your actions that you decide, your choices that you decide are going to be clear in whether you're going to get a thing or not. It could be something as small as somebody saying, come over. Or it could be as small as picking up a phone call you know you shouldn't be picking up, responding to a message you shouldn't be responding to. Putting yourself in positions. If you've got that hard beat, if it's so hard for you to be disciplined, don't put yourself in positions where you're forced to be disciplined. If you're trying to not drink and you find it hard to not drink when you're out, then just don't go out. But people are offsetting the reason that they're not able to do things to external factors when really it's you. You put everything on you. I don't give a fuck what happens. You take full accountability for everything. Accountability is the biggest thing in the world. Fuck the excuses. Fuck the reasonings. And if you're one of them people that's like, tomorrow I'm going to start, you've lost already. Because why not do it now? You got to do it like your life depends on it, bro. If not, you're just doing it like everyone else. And doing it like everyone else, you get the same results as everyone else. And that way you just end up being just like everyone else. And if you're comfortable with that, then go ahead, man. Be like everyone else. Your one chance, your one shot at life. You come here, exist, and just die. No name, no nothing. Just another number, just like everyone else. Existence, mediocre. Do you know the chances of someone being alive today? and you're just gonna waste it. You get one shot at this thing called life, and you're just gonna. Sure. If somebody told you to throw a ball and throw it as far as you can, but you only get one shot at throwing the ball, you're gonna try and throw it as far as you can. So why not do the same thing with life? Why are you just dropping the ball or half throwing it? You gotta put your whole back into it. You gotta be willing to dislocate your fucking shoulder trying to dash that ball as far as you can. You should be doing the same with life. Oh, but I don't have time. But not everybody has time. You're watching me now, right now, so that must mean you must have time. Shit, watching me telling you the things that you know already that you should be doing. So you can feel better? Feelings. Yeah, that's the quickest way to go downhill, man. Focusing on how you feel so much. To get the things you want to get, you're going to have to ignore the way you feel. 99% of the time. Because 99% of the time, you're not going to be in the mood or feeling like to do the things you want to be doing, you should be doing. I don't feel like going to the gym. Give a fuck how I feel. I want the results. I'm hungry enough for the results. Give a fuck about how I feel. Okay. Other things I'd rather be doing, yeah. But there's not other things I'd rather have. So I'm gonna go to the fucking gym. So for everyone that asks me, how do you do this? Before even messaging me, ask yourself, have you really done it? You know within your heart what I mean. Well, today I did try. I didn't say try. Have you done it? If not, then bounce back and go again. Fuck, who cares how many times you failed? No one cares about that shit. Results, only results. Man are trying once, twice, 3 times. I want the same results as the man that's failed 1,000 times. It's delusional. Accountability is the biggest thing in the world. Lock the fuck in, man. Or live life just like everyone else. Suffering.